Hey guys, Jay here with episode 2 of How I'd Book It, the fantasy booking shindig? I don't really know. Show? Event? Spectacular. Whatever the fuck you want to call it. Me waxing philosophically about how I would book things given the opportunity in the WWE, Ring of Honor, New Japan Pro Wrestling, or Impact. No, not Impact. Still not Impact. Never Impact. Fuck that out. I am going to today to talk about some happenings, goings-on, things that are up on 205 Live between the Brian Kendrick, he's a man with a plan, and Mr. Akria Tozawa. Honestly, straight up, so far, I've actually kind of enjoyed this feud. Tozawa is one of the most over guys on the roster. He lends himself naturally to people loving him because he's just such a goofy badass. You know, he is kind of crazy, kind of ridiculous, and he does these amazing moves, and his snap German suplex finisher is fucking fantastic, and people want to see Brian Kendrick get his ass kicked. Now, in situations like this, I firmly believe that you need to keep stacking the deck and upping the odds against the face, which is in this case Akria Tozawa. Now, Kendrick has been doing these lesson plans for Akria Tozawa about why he is the perfect teacher for him and how to be a better wrestler, and how to take advantage of the situation and make it in the WWE, because he is, again, the man with a plan. We're up to currently 8 lesson plans, and one of them involves a felony of stealing someone's passport, but regardless. So this week on Monday Night Raw, Brian Kendrick and TJ Perkins had a match. TJ Perkins is one of my favorites, and I feel he is one of the most talented guys on the roster. But he's getting squashed. He's getting buried, which sucks because I love TJP. But they can do something with him. And here is how I'd book it. So Brian has been doing these lessons, and he's been trying to teach Akria Tozawa. And so far they have booked TJ Perkins as this just incredibly over babyface and this good guy who's there to have fun and be a positive influence. And if he can overcome the things that he's had to deal with in his life, anyone can. Yatta! But I would have Akria Tozawa come out after Brian Kendrick beats down Perkins and try to save Perkins. Because, Kendrick is nothing if not a manipulator and an evil guy, and he is just nasty. He is probably the second most heelish person on the 205 Live roster between Mr. Neville. So Kendrick starts attacking Perkins, starts giving his lesson plan about how you should always expect the unexpected, never leave things lying around, blah, 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 blah. Tozawa comes out to try and save him, rather than doing this stupid gimmick where he steals the passport, because, fuck, Tozawa was on 205 Live the next night. You cannot get a replacement passport in 24 hours. That is not how the government works. I don't care what country you live in. So, Kendrick is beating up Perkins. Tozawa comes down, tries to save Perkins, backs Kendrick into the corner, and gets attacked by TJ Perkins. Turn Perkins heel. He is already a perfect cocky heel. He was great as a heel in Evolve. He has been great as a heel anywhere he has wrestled. He has the natural persona to be the cocky prick, and you've already got it set up, and you have established a history between TJ Perkins and Brian Kendrick, as TJ being someone who looks up to Brian Kendrick. Now, granted, TJ tried to do the right thing when he started and be the upstanding guy after winning the CWC, but look where that's gotten him. It's time to get mad, TJ. It's time to turn him heel. Have him just mercilessly brutalize Akira Tozawa. And if you want to squash him later, have him be the stepping stone to Kendrick, that's fine. You at least have someone now who is going to get over with the crowd. He's already getting boos because he's cocky. If you turn him full heel, he's going to be so over, it's not even funny. So that's how I'd book it. Turn TJ Perkins heel, have him kick Akira Tozawa's ass, and have him be Brian Kendrick's protege. Until next time.